Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Taiwan's Employment Gold Card. So what is the Gold Card? The Gold Card is a visa that was established in 2018 to lure foreign professionals in economy, science and technology, culture and arts, finance, education, architectural design, law, and sports to live and work in Taiwan. It's a combined visa, work permit, and residential permit. You can still apply during the COVID pandemic, and you can enter Taiwan with it during the pandemic. Just keep in mind though, the details to enter might change. I know right now you have to quarantine for 2 weeks, and then you also have to have a COVID test upon 3 days before you fly, and so these things can change, so definitely stay up to date with that information. Who is the Gold Card for? The Gold Card is for individuals who want to live and work in Taiwan. It's good for digital nomads or people who are working remotely, and also for foreigners who want to find a job in Taiwan. Individuals should apply, not the employer, and there's no age restriction. However, it's expected that applicants have around 5 years of work experience. With the Gold Card, you get to bring your family, so your immediate family. More details on that will be in the resources that I'll provide later on. So in order to qualify for the Employment Gold Card, your skills have to align with one of the 8 areas, which is science and technology, economics, education, culture and arts, sports, finance, law, and architecture. You just select whichever ministry is the most relevant, and you don't need a high salary to apply. So there's 2 ways you can apply. One is if you are a talented professional in one of those areas, and the other one is if you meet a salary requirement. Salary requirement is if you meet a monthly salary of 160,000 NT per month. So depending on the exchange rate, it could be around 5,000 to 6,000 US dollars per month. But again, this is only one category. You don't have to meet the salary requirement if you meet the requirements in the other categories. So cost. The cost of applying for this Gold Card varies whether you are a US citizen or if you have citizens somewhere else. So if you're a US citizen, it can cost anywhere from $220 to $290 depending on how long you want the card to be valid for. The foreign passport holders, so non-US passport holders, it will cost between $125 to $200 depending on if you want it to live for 1 year or 3 years. But to break it down for Americans, it is $220 for a 1-year validity, $250 for a 2-year validity, and $290 for a 3-year validity. For foreign passport holders outside of the US, it is $125 for 1 year, $160 for 2 years, and $200 for 3 years. And these are all approximate because they are these are based off of the US dollars, but the actual amount is listed in the Taiwanese currency, and so the numbers can change slightly. So where to apply? You can apply on the website that I linked down below. The application process is extremely simple and easy if you have all the required documents already. So the items that you want to have on hand when you're applying is a digital copy of your passport, a digital copy of your passport photo, your previous Taiwanese visa and residence permit, if any, and dates of any times you've ever worked in Taiwan, if any, and digital copies of all documents needed to support your application. So whether you are applying for the economy qualification, so if you meet the salary requirement, then I think you'll need copies of your W-2 form. And then if you're going under anything like science and technology and things like that, then you would submit additional information for that. But you can find all the information for the qualifications in the resources down below. So talking about the actual application, again, it's super straightforward and really easy. Honestly, I think it'll take you guys probably 15 to 20 minutes just to fill everything out. You fill out like your resident information as well as like your passport information and stuff like that. It's basically almost like filling out a job application. It literally is really quick, and then you upload all your documents and you're pretty much done. It takes about 30 days for them to finish reviewing it, and the whole application is in English, so it should be pretty easy for everyone to read if you're able to read English. If you're missing any items in your application, keep in mind that it might take an additional 30 days just in case like you missed a, I don't know, passport photo, or like you forgot to upload your W-2 or something like that. It will take a longer, but right now approximately it takes about 30 days. I've heard that if you miss a document, it'll take an additional 30 days. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Again, if you want to apply, the application is super easy and it's not that expensive to be living in one of the safest places in the world right now. Again, you can bring your wife or husband and kids if you apply and get approved for this card. Just keep in mind that you will have to quarantine and may have to take the COVID test prior to landing, depending on the situation. And so just stay on top of that news. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any other questions, I highly recommend just Google searching Gold Card Visa, Taiwan Gold Card Visa, or something like that. You'll find a ton of resources. I personally really enjoyed using TaiwanGoldCard.com. It was really helpful for me and answered almost all my questions prior to applying. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below, and then like this video if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!